McDaniels? I ain't ever seen the actual impact, but I came across the pasture sometime after. The storm had just cleared and there was smoke in the air, smell of burning hair. You know, there must have been a dozen head of cattle lying there, piled up, mangled, with strange scars across their backs, legs, and necks. It's half like they was burned, and half like the skin was ripped off. No! Eyes bleeding. Some of them popped out. No! If I hadn't seen the storm, well, I would have thought some devil caused that mischief. But no, sir. It was lightning. Electricity does something, all right. I seen trees explode in front of me. I seen desert sand baked into glass. That's what I seen lightning do. But, hey, this electricity professor's got a plan for you. Ah, that must be of an entirely different kind. They gone? I'm sorry about that, McDaniels. You all right? Yeah, me too. Well, you'll be happy. No, we ain't got far to go. Hold on tight now. Yeah, that's my girl.
I never asked for no trouble.
Hey, mister.
Hello?
Mister? I ain't having a damn thing to do with this. Hey there, mister.
Good to see you finally caught him. I heard that governor's trying to bring over some...
Hey there!
Hey, don't you drag me into this.
Hey, mister. Hey, partner.
I ain't looking for no problems.
Well, here we are. The professor will be real pleased to meet you.
No! What's the holdup?
Come
Get
on.
out the way!
Don't be shy now. Let's go.
Bring him
Here,
to me.
I got him.
You're wonderful. Just wonderful.
Now, where's my money?
Money?
Yeah, for all the running around I've been doing.
Oh, well, once they buy my humane electric ending facilitator, there'll be money enough for you, sir.
Well, let's hope.
All right, let's get our poor unfortunate ready for the demonstration. Oh, do come and watch. It'll be amazing. Come along.
Morning, partner. You just bored? You want to make an enemy?
Mamma mia!
Ah!
I'll kill you, I swear it.
What the hell?
I'm commanding you to stop in the name of the law. Yep.
Do you want to be safe? The
Ma'am?
answer is in
Bonjour.
Chelonianism.
Hey, friend. Bonjour.
It's time to be saved. It's time to be safe. You, one of you, please take a pamphlet.
Greetings, friend.
Take a pamphlet. Learn all about our great religion and understand the importance of safety in nature.
There, girl. Yeah.
Hey there, you got a moment?
Hey, we got a proposition for you. Here it is. Fork over what you got. All right, hop on down, nice and slow. I won't ask again. Can't wait to take that gun off your body. Got you now, you bastard!
Damn it. Damn fool outfit. Girl. Whoa, girl, easy now. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Faster. Ah. You done good, girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, who's that?
It's me.
Roll out the red carpet. Arthur's back.
You're keeping busy? Well, don't let me stop you. Whoa, easy. Let's get you looking good. There, girl. Good girl.
Maybe I do.
They're getting hungry, Mr. Morgan.
Who is?
The people you haven't fed.
Me? When did that become my job?
Others are pulling their weight.
Ah, give it a rest, will you?
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur. You want to talk? You okay, Arthur?
Sure.
You don't look okay.
I'm fine.
What you been doing?
Acting like a fool.
How so?
Killing and robbing folks I didn't need to.
My, you have been busy.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
You're a good man, Arthur. Underneath, I mean.
I've lost my mind, Mary Beth. It's finally happened. I don't feel in control.
Just stay calm and do what you do best.
It seems I'm best in mayhem. Sure, I'm no better than Micah.
Yes, you are. Just do what you gotta do and stop getting into trouble.
We'll see.
Good to see you.
And how are you?
Pretty good.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, hi, Trelawney.
So what do you think of this place?
You folks sure move around a lot.
Yep, that's how it goes. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, Arthur.
Hey,
Arthur?
keeping everyone entertained?
Well, I do my best.
Good to have you around.
Take care, Arthur.
Thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention him, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
Thank you. I think.
I am not
What?
Take it easy with that stuff.
morphine for medical reasons.
Whatever you say, Reverend, it's all the same with me. You're weak, and you're hiding, and you're being up there, and heaven don't give two shits about you. So you take opium to feel okay, and them's the facts.
Them ain't the facts, sir.
I'm sorry, Reverend. But the way I see it, your kind is parasites, people, and a greater evil than those of us who know better. Yes, it is.
Excuse me.
Your excuse.
What you doing?
Nothing.
I don't believe you.
It's just a little robbery, all right? Nothing serious.
Good. What are you robbing?
A stage. There's a stage coming through. According to the fella I met, it'll have a bunch of money aboard and no security whatsoever as it comes up the river trail between here and Catfish Jackson.
Okay. That sounds worth investigating. You and, who?
I don't know. I thought I'd do it on my own. It'll be unprotected. Won't be a huge take, but I should make out okay.
There ain't no such thing as unprotected. Now, who you want to go with?
I guess you.
Now?
I don't need no hand-holding offer.
Oh, come on, kid. But if we decide to do it once we've had a look, I'm taking half the money.
All right, let's get going then. It should be on its way right now.
Hello.
It seems like only yesterday you and me was shooting our way in here to rob those fools.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be glad to leave this place behind if I'm honest. Got a bad feel to it.
At least it's got a roof.
You've got a roof. Of course, I'm outside with the juniors.
Oh, you ain't even 20 years old. Your time will come. Okay then, girl.
Follow me. I saw a good spot for an ambush.
So who's the feller told you about this?
It's a sound lead, I told you.
And what did he have to gain by giving you this information?
You mean, did I give him money or a gun? You're just gonna have to trust me on this one, Arthur.
Okay, I do. You've more improved yourself the past 6 months.
Don't forget, I was on the run for murder before falling in with you boys. For 3 years. It ain't like I'm new to any of this.
Those fellers who killed your pa?
Yep. And I'd do it again right now.
Of course.
Hold it! Go on!
Okay, here we are.
Let's leave the horses off the road to the right here. I figured we'd take up position behind these rocks.
Yeah, seems good.
The stage should be coming up the river from Catfish Jackson any time now.
There it is. And I don't see no escorts neither. This should be a cakewalk.
Hey. You sure about that?
You see any? As soon as they're close enough, we'll jump out, hit them fast.
Just wait for my lead, okay? I said wait for my lead.
This is a robbery. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. I said drop the weapon, okay? Okay, just take it easy. All right, boy? Anyone else? Anyone inside there? Answer me! Last chance. Come out, or we're coming in. Shit!
U.S. Marshals, you're under arrest.
Are you?
Evidently.
That was not the way I was expecting things to go.
You took us into a trap.
Look, I'm telling you, it was good information. Wait. Look, there's some money here. Not much.
Yeah, it ain't much, because it was a trap. Stage companies do this all the time. They set up traps to catch fools.
Shit.
Like you and me.
I feel like a fool.
Well, that's good, because you are a fool. You're still alive, so don't worry too much about it. Come on, get out of here before any more turn up.
All right. See you back at camp.
Yeah, there's a girl. mister. Yeah. Hey, hey!
You made a mistake taking me, but it ain't too late. Let me go, and there's no bad blood.
No bad blood? There's more than 40 years of bad blood between you and us. Maybe more. What are we gonna do with him?
Leave him alone. For now. He's worth more when he's breathing.
You're a disgrace to Lemoyne, the lot of you.
I don't care what he's worth. You don't disrespect the cause like that.
Looks like they're trying to bust him out.
What should we play at your funeral?
These fellas, they just don't know when to stop. Whoa there. Easy. Easy, girl. I got you. Easy. Hey, easy now. Easy there, girl. You're okay. Shh. Easy there. Easy. It's okay. Whoa. Easy. Shh. Take it easy there. Come on, girl. Easy there, girl. You good, girl? You all right, girl? Move! Yeah. Just me.
Welcome back.
I think it's time for bed. Arthur! Arthur, get over here.
Rode well, girl.
You know, it's nearly 5 years since I left Mexico, and the rebellion, that still has not happened. If I go back and they find me, I'm dead. My mother, I heard she died. I mourn her, but I did not bury her. My sister got married, she moved away. I hope she's safe, but I will never know. And what was my crime? Huh? My crime was wanting food and fairness for the people. For that, I have been chased and hunted. I come here. Not so very different. Everyone steals, kills, suppresses, lies. All they do better here is
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, Algie Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay. All right.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Feeling better.
good for you.
Okay, I'm hitting the tap.
Everything okay, Arthur?
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
Oh, no pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest? Yes. As my guest? Bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Ah, get me a bloody drink, will you?
I need one. Oh, it's all very well.
Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know it. Great.
Good evening, ladies.
Drunk.
How do you do?
You know, I used
How's
to be
things?
a great beauty.
Fine. Just fine.
An even greater wit.
Glad to hear. Take care.
Take care.
You're walking away from history, you fool! Women and men both deserve to be seen.
Camilla McClare, wherever
Hello
did
there.
you get that?
Why, that
Bonjour,
ballet.
monsieur.
Oh, you.
You're always so
Evening, folks.
stylish.
How do you do? Mostly I fail,
Evening, all.
but I try.
How do you do?
You
Gentlemen?
French, sir?
Sir, Richards. I'm from Quebec.
How are you all doing?
But I left my name here.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Feeling blessed.
That's the spirit. All the best.
Goodbye.
An investment.
Try to lend me more.
And what do you do, Mr. LaFawn?
You okay?
My lord! The pesky nut! What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algin and Wasp.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. What is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens. My card, sir.
Small town bank with bullships in the bank, you know?
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
We still use a lot of cash, and we help finance half the reconstruction projects after the war.
Evening, folks.
Oh, how do you do?
Guilt because of more sins? Do we wish to
Hi
better
there.
ourselves? I hope the latter.
Hello. But things are more complex in the matters of men than in the heads of the intellectuals.
It ain't complex, and only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Je vous salue.
Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off. All right, okay, goddammit. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Bonjour.
Good evening.
Hello, mister.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turd.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. I'm sorry, sir, but the party's in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me. I was unaware.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. I think... Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Pearson.
See that? That is how you get a good point.
Come on, my turn now, please.
Oh, no. We don't need you getting in no more trouble. You all right, Jack?
I'm just fine. Why?
No reason. You got some guts, kid. That's for sure.
Are you well, Mr. Morgan?
Well, I'm alive, Miss Grimshaw.
These girls, Mr. Morgan, they're driving me to despair.
Why?
No gratitude. And no manners. This younger generation, it saddens me. The world is ruined.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Reverend?
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days.
Okay. What is it?
I can't remember. Oh, this frightful curse. I've ruined my life with it.
Then stop doing it.
Oh, no, sir. I can't do that. Really. I can't.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, yeah.
Wish someone come. Tired of seeing these people.
Whoa, back. Easy.
Take cover. Any you can find and hold.
Hey now, didn't think I'd be seeing you again so soon.
I'm going to chill. Peace. Go on and move
Yep.
Was that? Get trenched in, fellas! Well, damnation. If it ain't my old friend.
Keep the fire on.
Plenty have come here. Plenty have come here, and plenty have gone. I'll put your mama in the same damn hole, cocksucker.
girl. Yep. Faster. Good girl. Yeah! Yeah! Whoa!
Hey! You better have a damn good reason for being on my property, mister.
You remember that loan you took, Mr. Davison? Well, time's long since up. I'm here to collect.
I should have known. You goddamn bludgeon men are all the same. Sure, I got your money. Every stinking cent. It's in the house. Hell, I'll even offer you a drink. We can toast to never laying eyes on each other again. I got a powerful thirst on me right now. How about you? Well, you gotta be stinking drunk already to do this kind of work.
I like doing it sober.
If you take my money, surely you take a drink off me as well. That would be the mannerly thing to do.
Let's handle the money first. Worry about manners later, okay?
I could be fishing.
You were catching flies. You weren't catching fish. Now, come on. Let's get us that death.
So soon, Pa?
Someone's here, boy.
Pa, wait, what's going on?
Don't just stand there. Go fix us a drink.
Another one, Pa?
Don't give me no talk, boy. Just do it. I'll look down here for our savings.
Savings? Under the sink?
Best place for 'em. Now, where's them drinks, boy?
The drinks are ready. It's right there, mister.
It's our life savings. Come and take what you owe.
Come take it. It's right here.
Ah! I cut your damn head clean off. Ah!
I don't want another beating. I think I know the sum, and that should cover it.
Ain't you the good son? Should be proud of yourself.
That's it, I told you. Here comes the big man. Get in position.
Oh.
Now! Okay, push in. Let's go!
You remember the dead of Shady Bell?
Yep.
Shady Bell, damn it! Kill it!
back out there, girl. Yeah. Yeah! 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 Go! Come on!
Who goes there?
Arthur, you dumbass!
Good to see you back.
Now, come on! You're okay, girl. Come on, girl. Real good. Here, girl. Yeah. Easy there. Whoa. Yep. Yeah. Go, go. Yep.
I thought you'd run off to join the circus.
Huh? Circus? No.
Where'd your mother have to go?
I was fine. Really, I was. I was forgetting.
What?
Oh, it's Italian food. I don't know how to explain.
Was it nice?
Yeah, really nice. They were nice too. Everything was very, well, different. I slept in a bed in a room.
Like a cage.
No. More like a palace in a story.
How nice for you. Our little prince. Well, little prince, tomorrow we begin
Mr.
reading
Morgan.
again.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Miss Sadler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
Yeah. A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Yeah, well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line. Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming! Women and children inside! Rest of you, hold your ground! Arthur, we need your gun down there. Christ alive! Arthur, get down there and help them. Arthur, now. Go on!
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening, Driscoll? Get upstairs.
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
Nearly got it.
Get inside, fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door.
Arthur!
That's how you want to do it? Look! Quick!
Get out of the well! Fall back to the house! Falling back!
What the hell? What in God's name is going on?
Fall back to the house! Falling back!
What in God's name is going on? We're overrun!
Just keep shooting!
Back to the house, come on!
Get them doors barricaded!
That one was close!
Get those doors barricaded quick! Good! Now everyone I got this, get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Is everyone accounted for? Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know!
Sadie, I gotta go help her. Cover me!
this lady here. Dutch always had a fondness for women.
Hold on!
Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the hack. Mrs. Adler.
Right here. Over there! They're in a skiff!
Sadie!
We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Those pigs did that to him.
Again?
He was such a gentle soul.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
You make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall. Easy, killer.
That's rich from you.
I ain't trying to rile you. Believe me.
Somebody please help me. Oh, hey you, please, gotta help me. Some fellas broke into our place. I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister, you gotta do something.
All right, where is she?
It's a sacked out in the swamp by the water.
Okay. Go on, see if you can find the law. I'll do what I can. Yep. There we go. Yeah!
I'm gonna take my time killing a pretty little thing like you.
Oh, just kill me. I'd rather die than look at you for one more second.
Come on, you guys.
Oh, damn! Kill both your masters!
I'll burn a hole between your eyes, you son of a bitch.
Who's talking now, huh?
Oh, please, please, please untie me now!
Sorry I weren't here sooner.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did! You saved my honor! Christ! What a mess! Would you please get them out of here? I can't stand to touch them, and I don't want them rotting indoors. Do you mind, please? I can't rest if I'm looking at them.
It's over.
Let's hope my Horace found another guardian angel like you. There's some money I put away in the sack there. It ain't enough, but please take it. Oh, thank you.
Appreciate
You're
it.
my guardian angel.
Good luck to you. Yeah. Easy there, girl. Yeah, there's a girl. Ah! Faster! Hey, move it! Ah! You all right, girl? Yep.
How do you do, sir? Hey, you're crazy in the head! Hello? Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Yeah.
Look here. I hope you're gonna use that permit I gave you soon. There's a bounty poster on the wall there. Not one you can demonstrate your machine on. You going after Lindsay Waffle?
I might be. Or I might just want to hang his poster up on my wall.
Yeah, they're a bad lot, the Lamone Raiders. Stupid fellas won't leave good enough alone. One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of all of us.
Don't tell them I said that.
The bounty. Why are you making this feller someone else's problem?
We, sir, are an urban police force. And the Raiders are, well, mostly a rural nuisance. My men simply are not suited for this kind of work.
This feller in particular, Wofford, ain't it? Why him?
You cut off the head, the body dies. That's the hypothesis, at least. We shall see if it can be demonstrated with the Lamone Raiders.
If the bounty's for this whole outfit, you should have made it more. Guess all that remains is to bring him in.
What state they come in, we'll leave to your discretion.
Hello, mister.
Welcome, one!
Hey, partner.
Welcome all to this excellent demonstration of my most marvelous machine.
Sorry.
The humane
Just what I need.
electric ending facilitator. A chair so powerful, it
Careful
takes
there.
the sinner back to God. Oh, come around. Come around. Come around. Bring... There. You're going to be in a better place. Stay calm. Breathe deep and repent, for you will be moved to a better realm. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the calm removal of this man's existence. Incredible! He's nearly dead. So humane. Ah! Oh, his life may have been troubled, but his passing is peaceful. Kill him already.
Somebody shoot me, please.
Oh, let's get out. They don't seem overly humane to me.
I think it's mighty fine.
Sweet Jesus!
Let's go, girl.
Hello there.
Look out! Hey, mister. Mister?
Greetings.
Oh, well.
I was told all morning.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Mister?
One moment, please.
Hey.
This is extremely delicate. There. Ah, wonderful. May I help you?
Well, I don't know. I met you, remember? At that party?
Oh, yes. You saved my life. Oh, I am eternally yours, Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer. A wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
How it is.